My name is Nick Symonds and I'm a director at Mass Architecture Studio, and we're the architects responsible for the design of the pavilions. Our inspiration for the architecture has all been about the natural environment. This site is just so well located within Mount Gravatt. It has the nature reserve running along the rear of the site and connects well into the local village of Mount Gravatt as well. So we took inspiration from the landscape primarily. We've drawn on the trees, the foliage and the fauna on the site to be reflected in our architecture. We've designed the pavilions to be pavilions. They're all separate buildings floating within the landscape of trees and rocks and earth. And our buildings just lift gently and nestle within them as if they're contained within that natural environment. At the pavilion, people can expect a nice, relaxed lifestyle. The buildings aren't tall and it's not a particularly high density development, so it gives you lots of open space to connect with. The development has a number of pools and landscape elements, places to have barbecues and shelters. So we took a lot of care in planning the units and their positions to make sure that all the balconies get natural sunlight on them, and they're also protected from wind and of course overlooking from neighbours as well. All our apartments are actually quite shallow in their design, so they have expansive windows which will let light penetrate well into the apartments and also allow air to circulate through, not only within the apartments but also within the corridors of the buildings as well. So the design process for this project's actually been very collaborative. We've worked very hard with the interior designer and the landscape architect to make sure our design is holistically gelled together as one entire piece. So the interior elements actually reflect some of the architectural elements. The texture and materials, the timber and the lightness of those materials are all reflected on the inside as well as the outside.